Hello, Oilers fans. Austin here with just a quick news update. Now, there was a bit of a scare yesterday at training camp. Victor Arvidsson and Connor McDavid collided. McDavid was down for a little while, then skated on his own power to the bench. I don't think there's anything too serious, but I will mention that in the news update. We also got our rookie camp roster confirmed, so I'm going to discuss some of the players that are part of that and kind of give a few players to look out for, at least personally, that I'm excited to see. And Chris Knobloch has confirmed his coaching staff, so we're going to confirm or discuss that as well. And he also mentions a PTO ad is likely coming, so we'll also discuss that as well. If you enjoy these news updates and you're excited for more content, just make sure you hit that like button. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel and you love hockey, love the Oilers, make sure you hit subscribe. We have so much content planned for the rest of the season. Let's get things going here with our news update. So our September 10th, 2024 news update, full rookie camp roster announced, and we're going to take a look at it. So forwards, we have Carl Berglund, we have Braden Baum, Connor Clattenburg, Ethan DeYoung. It's okay if you don't know a lot of these players. I don't know a lot of these players. There's a few players that I do know, like Vincent Desharnais. He's back, baby. He's back from the Canucks, and now he's playing as forward. I'm totally kidding. This is not the same Vincent Desharnais that just played defense for Edmonton and is now with Vancouver. This is a much different Vincent Desharnais. Jaden Gruby, Jesse Heslop, William Nickel, Sam O'Reilly. Of course, that was the Oilers' first round pick in the most recent NHL entry draft. Matvei Petrov is back. Matt Savoy is here. James Steffen, of course, son of Patrick Steffen, who I've mentioned in previous videos as a player to look out for. Brady Stonehouse and Dallin Wakely. Those round out your forward group. On defense, we have Bo Aki, Nate Corbett, Hyde Davidson, Mark Lajoie, Frankie Morelli, Rice Peterson, Pierre-Olivier Roy, and Max Wanner. And then our goaltenders, we have Brett Brochu, Nathaniel Day, and Connor Unger. So some of the forwards to look out for if you're an Oilers fan. Of course, Sam O'Reilly. I'm excited to get a real firsthand look at him. I didn't get a lot of looks at him when he was in junior with the London Knights, so I'm excited to see Sam O'Reilly. Of course, Matt Savoy, who I'm very, very high on, who I think has a chance to break through and actually make this roster out of camp if he shows really well, but he is likely AHL bound. He has all the skill in the world. Very excited to see him. And of course, James Steffen is like one of the other forwards that I'm very excited to see. I'm excited to see if he can take another step. He was kind of a late bloomer in junior. He had 50 goals last season for the Portland Winterhawks, and I'm excited to see what he can bring to this rookie camp roster and see if he even has a chance to really push someone for a roster spot. On defense, Bo Aki, of course, he is that really skilled, really fluid, good skater. He'll be a power play quarterback, right shot defenseman in due time. Bo Aki is so skilled. He is so good. He battled a shoulder injury last season, did not get to play much in junior. So look out for him. Look out for him to make an impact in this rookie camp. And then, of course, we're looking at Max Wanner as well. For me personally, Max Wanner is a defenseman that could also push for a roster spot. He could push for that 6-7D spot. He is a big right defenseman, really good, and really excited to see more of him. And then for goaltenders, Connor Unger is someone that I'm excited to see. He, has an outside chance of being the backup. I don't think he's going to push Calvin Pickard out of here. I have like cat hair floating all over the place. I don't think he has a chance of really pushing Calvin Pickard out of a spot. So Connor Unger, that is good depth to have, and excited to move forward with him. But let's take a look at the rest of our news update. Of course, Järventie was notably absent. Noah Philp, James Hamblin, Raphael Lavoie, they will all be part of the main camp. They are not part of the rookie camp this year. So for people who are excited to see Järventie, Philp, Hamblin, and Lavoie, expect to see them in at least a couple preseason games at the NHL level before the cuts are getting made, or after some of the rookie cuts will be made. But those are the players that I'm also looking forward to, so I wanted to give a shout out to them. And then the Oilers' Young Stars schedule, of course, is Friday, September 13th versus the Canucks at 8:30 p.m. Mountain, Saturday, September 14th versus the Calgary Flames at 8:30 p.m. Mountain, and Monday, September 16th versus the Winnipeg Jets at 12 p.m. Mountain. I will have pregame reports for all of those games, and I will have postgame recaps for all of them as well. Now, I did mention that you can watch those games on Oilers Plus, but someone else mentioned that the Vancouver and Calgary websites, Calgary Flames and Vancouver Canucks NHL websites, they also stream these games, and they stream them for free. So I think you can just watch them on those websites if you do not want to subscribe to a month of Oilers Plus, which I don't blame anyone if you don't want to. I think that's another way that you can watch these games. However, I don't know if that's all been confirmed for this year, but in years past, someone did mention that in a comment yesterday. So thank you very much for mentioning that. I thought I would also let everyone know. In other news, Chris Knobloch confirms his coaching staff. Everyone that was on the coaching staff from last season will return this year. That includes Paul Coffey, which I think we're all excited about. Paul Coffey really did wonders for that defensive group. And of course, Glenn Gulletson, he runs the power play. You have Chris Knobloch, who oversees the whole operation. Very excited that they're all back and ready to win a Stanley Cup here. The job is not done. There's one main job that they got to get done, and that is win a cup. And I'm feeling really good going into the season here. Now, in other news, Victor Arvidsson and Connor McDavid collided at camp. Luckily, it sounds like McDavid is fine. However, Victor Arvidsson used to play on the LA Kings. He's kind of a little pest. He gets in people's way, and he made life miserable for a lot of Oilers in previous playoff matchups. And not probably the way he wanted to get himself accustomed to the team. That's not how he's going to make friends here. So hopefully everything there is okay. I'm sure Connor McDavid is laughing it off. It's probably not a big deal, but I did want to mention it because anytime McDavid goes down and he gets up a little bit slowly, we've seen him with the leg injury before. Giordano took him out. And last year he battled something as well. So we don't want McDavid even remotely injured heading into the regular season. We need everyone healthy. So if you're Victor Arvidsson, just keep your head up and make sure you're not running into anyone else, please. And Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, he also joined the informal skates this morning. So that's really good to see. I mentioned yesterday that I did not see Nugent-Hopkins there, but he is there now with everyone else. The main group is getting going here. Main camp opens next Wednesday. And then Chris Knobloch, he also said to the media yesterday, he expects a pro tryout on defense very shortly. Nothing has been confirmed. However, Travis Dermott has been a name that has been kind of rumored around with the Oilers media. So if it is Travis Dermott, I have no problems with that. I like Travis Dermott. I think that would be a good pro tryout. Have a chance to really push on that left side or right side. And then, of course, just more depth is never harmful. Other names that have been rumored with the Oilers, Mark Giordano, Tony DeAngelo, and Kevin Shattenkirk. So we'll see if any of these vets do get a pro tryout with Edmonton. And once we know for sure, I will have a news update and let you all know. That is it for today's September 10th news update. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots to talk about, and we're so close to getting to watch some hockey. This Friday, we have the Oilers Young Stars tournament beginning. I cannot wait. There are so many players I'm excited to see. I'm just excited to get the season rolling. If you're also excited to get the season rolling, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you really enjoyed today's video, and spread the channel around. If there's other Oilers fans that you think will enjoy this content, make sure you're sharing that on all of your social medias with your friends, your family. We're looking to build a really positive, fun community this year, and I can't wait to share more with you guys and gals. And yeah, it's going to be great. And before I let you go, tell someone that you love them. Super important to me, okay? We'll see you next time, Oil Country. Take care.